Hello, everybody. Welcome to the last lesson. We're going to be talking about currency exchange today. Let's go through some definitions. So, first, we're going to start off with the buying rate. The buying rate is the rate at which a currency exchange buys money from customers. Currency is the money system used in countries. The exchange rate is the price of one country's currency in terms of another nation's country. Nation's just another word for country. Selling rate is just like buying rate, but this time the rate at which currency exchange sells money, whereas the buying rate is what we buy. Here are some approximate currency rates. I looked these up as of December 2022. So we've got $1 CAD equals 74 cents USD. $1 CAD is equal to 0.6 Great British Pound. Then we've got $1 CAD is equal to 0.70 euros, and $1 CAD is equal to 14.37 pesos. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to set up a ratio. Sorry, set up a proportion. So it says how many euros are in $250 Canadian. So I'm going to go $1 Canadian is equal to 0.70 euros. So I'm going to make a fraction. Okay, and then equal that. Now Canadian's on top, so I'm going to put 250 Canadian on top. You want the same units to be in the numerator, and then I'm going to say X amount of euros. Okay, now we're going to set this up without the units. So 1 over 0.7 is equal to 250 divided by X. I'm going to circle to exclude my X. And then X is equal to 250 multiplied by 0.70 divided by 1. Okay, let's put that into our calculators. $250 times by 0.7 divided by 1. So $250 Canadian is going to equal $175.00. Whenever we're dealing with money, you want to round to 2 decimal places. So 175. And there is my final answer. Using the following exchange rates, calculate how much foreign currency you will receive for $200 Canadian. So it says that 1 Brazilian is equal to 0.39 CAD. So we're going to set up our ratio 0.39 Canadian over 1 Brazilian dollar is equal to 200 Canadian x Brazilian dollars. Okay, we're going to circle. So x is equal to 200 times by 1 divided by 0.39. So let's put that into our calculator. 200 times by 1 divided by 0.39. And we round that to 512.82 Brazilian dollars or Brazilian real. Oh. 1 Moroccan dirham is worth 14 cents Canadian. Okay, so I'm going to say 14 cents Canadian over 1 dirham equal to $200 Canadian divided by X dirham. Okay, X is equal to 200 times by 1 divided by 14. 0.14. See what that gives me. 200 times by 1 divided by 0.14. That's going to give me $1,428.57. Okay, one more. 1 Nicaraguan Cordoba is worth 0.042 cents Canadian. Okay, so 0.042 CAD divided by 1 Cordoba is equal to 200 divided by X Cordoba. And then set up our ratio. X is equal to 200 multiplied by 1 divided by 0.042. Okay, let's plug that into our calculator. 200 divided by 0.042. I get 4,761.90. Okay. 1 Ukrainian hryvnia is worth 0.047 Canadian. So we set that up. 0.047 HRY over $1 Canadian over 1 HRY is equal to 200 Canadian divided by X. Make my circle. X is equal to 0.047 times by 1 divided by 0.047. Or sorry, messed up here. That should be 200. Okay, let's plug that into our calculators. I get 4,255.32. Awesome. I've got one for you to try here on your own. What you're going to do is, I'll set this up for you. You're using this conversion here. 1 Canadian dollar is equal to 0.60 Great British pounds. Okay, and I will let you take it from there. Make sure you round your answer to the nearest tenth.